All right, Pam's with us in Birmingham. Hey, Pam, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Well, me and my husband hope to retire in about 5 years. We have $100,000 in savings. We don't owe for anything. I haven't in years. But that money's just sitting there. We do have some in stocks and so forth and 403B.
How long has that been sitting there?
$100,000 just sitting there.
Yeah, how long has it been sitting there?
We just built up to $100,000 a few months ago.
Oh, okay. So your question's what?
My question is, should we invest that in the stock market? Is there some other place we need to put it? I'm a little bit leery about the stock market with the economy like it is. Back in 2008, like everyone else, we lost quite a bit.
No, you didn't if you stayed in.
Yeah, we stayed in.
Then it all came back unless you bought the worst stocks on the planet.
No, it didn't come back.
Okay, you bought the worst stocks on the planet because the market was 14,000 pre-2008. It was 18,000 until just the other day. Yeah. So it came back and then some. Yeah. Overall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pam, I want this money to work for me. I mean, right now it's kicked back in a hammock sitting in your savings account. And I understand you allowing, some of it to be there for an emergency fund. But I need to put this money to work. I mean, you guys have worked hard to earn it, and now it's just relaxing. And so put it to work. Connect with an endorsed local provider in your area. Talk with them about the market. Talk with them about your options, your risk tolerance, things you can invest in. Dave, one of the things she said that made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up was stocks. And if she's messing around with single stocks, then, that is one of those things where it's very volatile. It goes up and it goes down. Mm-hmm. So talk with that ELP about growth stock mutual funds. Talk with them about your goal and your plan to retire, and then understand the investment vehicles. Get this money out of the hammock. Put it to work for you.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If you put it in a good growth stock mutual fund in 15 years, it's going to be around $600,000. If you don't, it's going to be around $110,000. So this is something like a $500,000 hammock that Chris is describing. This is a gold-lined hammock that's babysitting this money. I mean, that's what's called opportunity cost on your money. When the money's not working, you've lost the opportunity for it to work. And sit down with a good endorsed local provider and understand the market. Once you understand the cycles in the market, when you see the market drop like it is right now, it means you're at Kmart, baby. The blue light's on. It's on sale. This is the time to get in, not the time to get out.
And Dave, I love that you brought up opportunity cost, because that's one of the things I walk through at the Retire Inspired event. The opportunity cost of debt. When you have money going out to pay a credit card debt or a car loan, now that money can't go work for you and can't grow up. Your $5 bill can't grow up into a $50. And so that is something people need to look at and really understand. You're building the credit card company's legacy or the car company's legacy instead of your own when you have a payment. Get that thing out of your life so you can grow that money by investing it.
Yeah. I mean, I talked to a guy one time years ago here on the radio show, and he had $300,000 in $100 bills in a coffee can buried in his backyard. And I'm like, dude, number one, that paper is going to deteriorate, and you're going to lose all the money that way. It's going to turn into dust. And number two, when you die, your kids are going to be back there with a dadgum metal detector trying to find Papa's stuff. And number three, that $300,000 would turn into $3 million in about 2 eye blinks were you to invest it. So this coffee can has cost you millions with an S. And that's what opportunity cost is. By not investing it, you think you're protecting it, but inflation and taxes are kicking your butt during that decade that you didn't invest it.
And Dave, that $300,000 in 10 years, how much is it worth? What does it look like after inflation goes up? It looks more like what, 270?
Yeah, exactly, or less. Yeah, because you're losing money at that 4.5% rate. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. You are not a victim. You're not a victim of big corporations. You're not a victim of Wall Street. You're not a victim of capitalism. You're not a victim of wealth inequality. You're not a victim of racism. You're not a victim.